In this video, we're going to take some randomly placed images, and with the use of transformation tools such as scale, rotate, flip horizontal, and as well as using smart guides, we will rearrange our images into an evenly spaced layout, as we see in this example here. So back to my images. Now the first of our images we need to transform is this image here. It's upside down, so we'll need to rotate it. So with my image selected, I'll go to the main menu along the top here and choose Edit, Transformation, and Rotate. And this puts a transformation box around my image. This is a visual indicator to let me know that this is the image we're about to transform. My mouse cursor has now changed to a rotation symbol, which is this curved arrow, and if I move my mouse tool close up to one of the corners of the image, not actually inside the image but just outside, I can now click and drag and rotate my image freestyle. Another way to rotate my image is to enter a number value over here in the rotation option. Or yet another way to rotate my image, if I just come out of this for a moment, let's choose Edit and Undo. Another way would be to go into the main menu and choose Edit, Transform again, and from the options a little bit further down we can see we can rotate 180 degrees, and I'll choose this option. And that rotates my image around. Another image over here we noticed has been flipped. In this image our flower arranger is on the right side of the image, whereas she's over on the left. So we're going to flip our image. So once again, making sure we have the right image selected, I'm going to go up to the main menu, choose Edit, Transform, and choose Flip Horizontal. That will flip our image over to the other side. The last of our images that we need to transform is this image here, which is bigger than all the others. Let's just move that out of the way. So I need to scale this down to match the size of the other images. So with my image selected, once again up to the main menu, choose Edit, Transform, and this time Scale. Once again we get a transformation box surrounding our image, and now I'm going to click on one of the corners and drag diagonally inwards, and our image scales. So I'll just scale it down so the height matches the height of the image next to it, and that looks about right. And in order to apply that transformation, I can just double click anywhere inside this picture, or I can press the Enter or Return key on the keyboard. I'll just double click inside the image. So that's our images transformed. We've rotated, we've flipped, and we've just resized this image. So now we're ready to arrange our images using smart guides to help us. Smart guides by default should be automatically turned on. If they're not, we can check once again through the main menu along the top. We can choose View, and we can go to Show, and I can see my smart guides are active. There's a little tick box next to it. If it wasn't, I can just simply click to select it to add that tick. So I'll come out of there. And with smart guides active, as you'll see, as we drag our images around, we see little pink guidelines appear, telling us that our image is aligned with other images. So for example, we've got vertical pink guides appearing to tell me I'm aligned to this picture here. Let's do that again. Let's move that out and realign it back in, and those vertical pink guides appear. So that's useful when arranging our pictures. So I'm going to put one in the top corner, roughly about here. And then I'll take this next one, and again those pink guides appear telling me we're aligned vertically. And then I'll move this bottom picture in. So I've roughly got the same spacing around the edge. Let's just move that out of the way. Now these two pictures are touching, but as you notice, when I drag this picture up, we will see two visual indicators telling me that the spacing in between the pictures is now even. So just watch what happens as I'm dragging upwards. We see these two dimensions appearing top and bottom. Let's bring those back up again. That's telling me that we've got even spacing in between our pictures, top and bottom. As well as doing that vertically, Smart Guides will do it horizontally as well. So let's move our pictures into place. And as I drag the middle one, we can see that visual appearance of those dimensions. Let's move that out a little bit. Let's do that again. Where are we? There we go. So we've now got even spacing along the edges. I'll just carry on doing this, evenly spacing out my pictures. And let's hide the layers panel to see the images better. Now I want an even border around the edges of our document, so I'm just going to slightly move them a little bit further up. And likewise with the picture at the bottom. I can also use the arrows on the keyboard to slightly nudge my pictures up, down, left or right. And that looks about right. So by using transformation effects such as rotate, scale, flip horizontal, and using Smart Guides, we've been able to rearrange our images into a more organized layout.